Yo, it's your boy, Tommy Mars, back with another Marcelito Pomoy video. As some of you know, I started going down the Marcelito Pomoy rabbit hole, about a month ago. It was the very first time I ever heard him, and that was The Prayer. That was covering Celine, Dion, and Bocelli, right? That was friggin' amazing. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, heard, all of that. So then I was like, okay, I want to go to the next song, which was Power of Love. So I did that. I did Beauty and the Beast on America's Got Talent. And then I did a duet he did with Maury, with Morissette, Secret Love Song. There's not one thing that he's done that I don't like. On a side note, if you like the Maury series that I'm doing, stay tuned because there's a Morissette video coming very, very soon. I'm going down that one too. You know, it's crazy because these are two of the most talented singers I've ever encountered in music. And I just couldn't be happier right now to be able to listen to these beautiful voices and share it kind of all with you guys, because a lot of you guys have been very, very nice through all this. You've recommended me new songs. You've been dropping links in the comments, and I love it. So here's what I'm doing today. I got a comment and said, hey, you already listened to The Prayer live on the Wish Bus. Why don't you listen to the studio version? He released an album. I didn't know he released an album, so I went and looked. I went to my Amazon Music account, and boom, there it was. Duet Yourself, Marcelito Pomoy, studio album. So I thought, you know what would be really cool? I would love to hear how he does The Prayer in a studio setting. Because the thing is, we already know he's gifted. Now that I've seen him sing live now, four times, and I'm completely blown away. But the whole time I was thinking when I was watching those was saying, my goodness, if this guy was in the studio, he would just pretty much blow anybody away that ever was in the studio trying to lay down vocals. So then to my joy, there is studio versions of some of this stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. Today, I'm going to listen with you guys. Very first time, I'm going to listen to The Prayer that he did in a recording studio. I am so giddy for this. I got to tell you something. I know that Maury has some studio stuff, so I'm so excited to listen to her in the studio. I feel exactly the same way about Marcelito. To hear him in a recording studio. So let's go, man. I can't wait anymore. Let's get to it. This is Marcelito Pomoy. This is off the Duet Yourself album. And it looks like this is the first song on the record. And this is The Prayer. I'm expecting big things here. I can't wait to hear him when he has the time to set up and breathe and I love how long he carries that out. It's just so impressive. That little run, that I've mentioned it before, that's a Celine run right there. It's beautiful. This is what I was hoping for, so he could properly bring in each voice. Oh, yes.
Us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo il mondo senza più violenza.
Oh, that harmony. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Giustizia e speranza.
Oh my gosh. That one right there gets me every time.
Let this be your breath, just like every child, just like every child. Need to find a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith, so will we say.
And he rolled the tongue. I feel privileged to have heard that in the studio. Man, that was good. That was so good. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to hear it in the studio setting so he could set up each line without the stress, you know? And that's what I wanted to hear. And boy, oh boy, did he deliver. I would say once in a lifetime, but the way I feel about him and Maury right now, it's the way I felt about like Whitney Houston. Mariah Carey's another one. You think about these great voices. And then if you're going to get into more of the like any of the classical opera, any of those things like Pavarotti and those type of singers, those are all different level singers. And I feel like I'm witnessing something here for the first time that it's like, it's just amazing. I feel like every single person that listens to music in the world, even if you don't like the song or whatever it is, you've got to hear that. That's how good that is to my ears. When I hear that music, when it moves you to the point where you get goosebumps, where you feel something emotional, that's special. And, you know, not every song does it to me. I have my favorites. And even my favorites, there's only moments that it happens. It doesn't happen on every song or every run that they do. But boy, oh boy, there's a couple little things that he did that I heard in the live on the Wish Bus. And then I was waiting for it, and he did it. And it just sounds so good. I guess I'm trying to think right now, if I had to pick a favorite between the live performance and this one, I mean, obviously this one has the benefit of the studio, so he can add those voices together. And then clearly, you know, being in a live setting, doing what he did it's so ridiculous. It's so impressive. I don't know if I can pick. I think they're both special in their own way. I think the thing that makes this so special for me, the studio version, is the harmony when he brought both voices in. So you have the high and the low. I mean, that was otherworldly right there. That was something else. But then at the same time is, you know, him going back and forth in a live setting on the bus is like, you know, how can you beat that? I don't know if I can pick. All right, that's the question of the video, guys. You tell me, which version do you like better? Do you like the studio version or do you like the live version on the Wish Bus? I'd like to know what you think. I'd like to know what your preference is to that. Let me know if there's a specific song from Marcelito you want me to go to next, okay? Let me know that. And like always, if you want to tweet at me or if you want to Instagram me, TOMMYMARZBAND, Tommy Mars Band. That's my handle on both of those, so come on over and say hello. I'd like to meet you. And actually, there is a fan page as well, Tommy Mars Fans. A lot of people have been following that one. And I don't have control of it, so I can't follow you back on that one. But what I am going to do, I have talked to the owner of the page, and I'm going to be uploading some exclusive content, stuff that's only going to be for there, just to have some fun. So by all means, go give that page a follow on Instagram. And then, of course, come say hello on my Twitter or my Instagram. Just say hi. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to hear from you. All right. I am gone. I will see you in the next video. It's Tommy Mars. You guys stay good.